next on the fest is a mystery amplifier. I don't know what this is. It's solid state. It has an on and off here and a tone control. And a 2-prong power cord. So we'll just call it the Shockmaster. That's nice and buzzy. Let's see what happens if we flip the power cord the other way around. Is it louder or softer? Or the same? It's a little louder in that position. I wonder how much the shock potential is. Shall we find out? Okay, so I've got my meter stuck in the ground down there, and let's check on an input. Now this is interesting because the buzz dies down when I contact my meter there. It is checking for AC volts, and I have 6.5. That's really not enough to hurt you bad, but if you were spitting and slobbering and kissed a microphone, that might hurt. Let's flip the plug around the other way and see if that made it any better. It did, so that one gives you 1/10 of a volt. So, oh wait, no, that's because my plug probe fell out. Hold on, let's put the probe back in the meter, or the meter probe back in the earth ground. Yeah, still about 1/10 of a volt. So, yeah, I think a 3-prong cord and a little bit of surgery. Well, for those of you who complain about having to learn on a Gorilla, I don't think we could have got any simpler than this. We've got one PC board with a couple of components on it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 capacitors. They're electrolytics, we can change those. An itty-bitty transformer. The speaker says Foster made in Taiwan. I would have expected Japan, but okay. And we have 2 plugs there. That's a very simple circuit. Wow. Alright, let's see what we can do to shut this up. I think we'll ditch the junk power cord, and I don't think we're going to have to put a lot of money in this 3 capacitors and a power cord. I'm going to fix this just for fun. And we'll do it cheap. Okay, so this thing is newer than I thought. But really, it's got a single IC chip there that I don't know if I can even read a number off of it. It doesn't even say TBA B820, TBA 820, I guess. That would be the IC chip, whatever that is. Wow. I don't think you could have made a simpler guitar amplifier than this. So 3 capacitors and a AC power cord. Let's go. Okay, and here is the grand reveal of the mystery solid state amp. I found it to be a bit hummy, so I replaced the primary filter capacitor. That was 1,000 microfarad, 25 volt. Almost all solid state circuits I can think of use a little bit bigger filter cap, so I did put a bigger filter cap in there. And I put a 3-prong power cord on it, and that has quieted it down substantially. It doesn't hum at all. I have the tone at the bottom, which would be bass, and these jacks don't ground, so they're always picking up noise, so you can hear them do that. But when we plug the guitar into it, will we get amazing bliss? I don't know. I haven't listened to this yet, other than just noise. So, is this the secret weapon, the guitar amplifier you have all been looking for to fulfill your fantasies of the ultimate studio amp? It's little and it's lightweight. Does it sound like rock and roll? Well, it sounds. Okay, so. Okay, that's at 2/3 volume. Guitar is a little out of tune. So apparently that's right about where we hit breakup. Okay, so what happens if we crank it up? I can't tell. I don't think that grill cloth is rubbing. My guitar is out of tune. So let's give my guitar a chance to tune itself. Okay, so it's not particularly loud, but I have it turned up a modest amount, and with the guitar signal shut off, it's actually not stupid noisy. So this turned out better than I would have imagined it would. And we didn't spend a lot of money on it. We put a $6 power cord on it and a few dollar capacitor in it, and we had a little bit of fun. So sometimes you do things charitably to have fun. Alright, let's see what this sounds like clean again. Let's just try to turn it down and get a happy sound out of it. Let's see here. And both of these jacks are going to be the same, by the way. That's the guitar string that needs adjustment. We do have some cabinet rattle here. Yeah, we got a rattly cabinet. But whatever, you know. Electronically, though, I got the noise out of it. It's not going anymore, and it's amazing how long the capacitors stay alive, and when you turn off the power, it still continues to make any little buzzy hum for about 10 seconds. So 2200 microfarad cap can hold a lot of juice. So there you go. There's your one chip amplifier from Lord knows how long ago. What was that? It was a TBA820, I think, chip in there, but that's a single chip guitar amplifier. How interesting. So if your dad and mom bought you a Gorilla and you thought they cheaped out on you, now you know.